Alright guys, Graham J here with probably a video that not a lot we're expecting. My channel doesn't really have a theme at this point, but I bought a little kit, I guess, that I put together from automotivetouchup.com. And the reason I got this stuff is because I'm going to paint the headlights on my 2012 G Coupe. And I thought that this would be cool because they actually match the color of the vehicle. So I wanted to do a little unboxing. I've already opened it, but I wanted to do a kind of an unboxing and show you what to expect from this company and let you know how I feel. Before we go into it, here's the invoice and here's what I purchased. So we've got the 12-ounce aerosol spray paint, the black obsidian color matched paint. I've got the high gloss clear coat, plastic parts adhesion promoter, the spray can trigger, which I thought was a really cool feature, or I guess a really cool product that you could add to their cans. We've got the solvent spray to clear the surface, clean the surface for paint, and then rubbing compound, which I'm actually going to use that for once I restore the outside of the headlights, and then some tack cloth rags to just kind of clean any dust before I throw paint on it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. First product here is let me just fix the lighting in here. There we go. All right, first product here is the adhesion promoter. This is really the plastic parts adhesion promoter. This is the high gloss clear. Now there are more than one choice for the clear coat from this company. I went with the high gloss clear, which is just a one stage. I changed my mind before they shipped the order, and I had inquired to get this upgraded to the 2K clear, which I think is a much better product for something that's going to be exposed to UV rays, but they never got back to me. And so that would be my only gripe with this company. They never got back to me. I asked them to upgrade. I wanted to essentially pay them more money for a different product, and they never got back to me. The only way I heard from them was having to call them, and that was just to see what the status of the order was because, you know, due to COVID-19 and some other things, it was a lengthy wait time. I ordered these on the 20th of May, and I got them today, which is the 17th of June. So anyways, that's my only gripe. I would knock a star down for their response times, their customer service there. They never got back to me. I did want a different product, but this will suffice. Here is the color-matched paint. I'll do a separate review on how to paint my headlights and stuff when that comes in and see how much of a match this was. When I do the headlights, right now the car is getting a clutch put in for the supercharger kit. But anyways, that's the color matched black obsidian for the Infinity G. I don't believe this cap is the actual color. I think it's just a generic cap. Anyways, let's get in here. Okay, here's the let's see, the prep solvent. This is to clean the surface before paint. Again, I just have a small project, and the thing I loved about automotivetouchup.com is that they offered these small, you know, products. I didn't want to buy a whole thing of cleaner or prep solvent for a small job, and they also offered this little rubbing compound, which is going to be great when I restore the headlights. So, you know, this is kind of a good little compound to cut into the paint before you polish it. So again, those were only a few bucks. Right now, back to the price sheet here. This was 20 bucks, 10, 10, and then each of these were like a couple bucks. No big deal. All right. We've got this, I guess this is a little tester card, just to make sure you've got a good spray coming out of the can before you lay it onto the car panel. Here are the tack cloths. Again, awesome that this company offers just such small quantities. I believe this was like $1.50, and it's just 2 disposable tack cloths that I can use to kind of pick up any dust and stuff from the surface before I lay down additional layers of paint, especially with the project I'm doing. So this is a great thing. I'm glad that they offered that. And then last but not least, we've got this little trigger gun for the can. And I thought this is going to be great to, you know, get a realistic feel when you're painting. You know, using these rattle cans to paint is a real pain sometimes. So this will be cool. Again, all of this looks proprietary to them. If not, they had it made somewhere and they stamped it. But it's kind of cool. Everything came packed really well. It was a clean pack job. Like I said, my only gripe with this company would be, I guess, their lack of communication. You know, I did inquire with them a few times, and I never heard back from them. The only time I got to hear from them is when I called them. So that's it. But so far so good. I mean, everything came. It looks professional. It's a good display of their products here, and you know, we'll see how it works and how close the color match is when it's time. But other than that, looks like a good product.